Today, we're going to talk about education. Know the meaning. Education is a systematic process put together by schooling systems, formal education, to instruct you, to give you knowledge and skills based upon public education and formal education. So the thing is that you need to live outside of the box. So we preach and so we are taught. Live outside the box. Think outside the box. But the moment you enter the educational system, you are being trained and programmed and instructed on how to go about your communication skills, the way you think, the way you perceive things, your interpretation. So now what you have to do is really be outside of the box and become self-educated, self-taught. Get your own development going on. Develop your own system. Learn new efforts. Try new things. Be diverse. Emerge within society itself. Adapt and know everything that's around you. Self-education. Nature. Know thyself. You rather someone else give you knowledge and understanding in a system and a process that you have to acquire and equip yourself with, and only give you certain books that limit you? Give you certain books that limit you. When there's other authors out there, far as billionaires, millionaires, innovators, that wrote personal biographies and memoirs and fiction books that can really, non-fiction books, and they steady busting gunshots. See, that's what I'm talking about. You have to self-educate yourself and put yourself in the midst of adapting to what's around you and utilize it as a tool. The tools that they giving you are only what they giving you. But when those who graduated school or had no formal education, they wrote books to give you knowledge, but you won't go pick up those books. Why is that? Because school, through elementary, through junior high school, you didn't have to pay so much for your books unless you lost them. It was for free. And what they say about a free gift and a free meal is really not cherished. Nothing is free except for food for thought. Think on that. Except for food for thought. You have to start thinking outside the box, literally. Giving yourself tools, memoirs, biography, dip and dab into these books. Go to some lectures. Listen to some seminars. Listen to some audiobooks. Listen to your favorite rapper interview. Like Tupac said, support the real, don't support the fakes. Don't support the phony, support the real. And this is how you do this. You have to get out here and evolve. By 25 years old, this man evolved so much. Writing books, acting, doing music, modeling. Like you name it, he just kept expanding. No matter what's going on around you, like the gunshots that you hear, I'm still going to keep a level mind. I'm still level-headed. I adapt to my environment. But just because you adapt to your environment doesn't mean you have to become your environment. Know the meaning. Just because you adapt to your environment does not mean you have to be your environment. That's where self-education comes in. Teach yourself, equip yourself with what's going on around you and utilize it so you can build something that will take you further away to where you want to go or somewhere you may want to go. So like I said, education is a training process, a system designed to equip you with skills so you can move forth and go past and do things and do others for those who are innovators and build things before you. Before there was a public system of education and giving you instructions, where did you get your instructions from? Before there was public education and formal education, where did you get your instructions from? My friends, my family. Don't be fooled. School is good. Education is good, which is training. But self-education and self-training is greater. Know thyself. Peace, love, prosperity, family.